I intend, if I'm elected sheriff of San Bernardino County, to modify our off-duty employment policy. The Los Angeles Police Department allows their officers to work a variety of off-duty jobs. If an employee is working as an independent contractor, then liability is severed. During this economic recession, we have a lot of officers who have their spouses lost their jobs. This is a very big hardship on their family's income. I feel the same pain as you do in trying to maintain a comfortable quality of lifestyle for your family. San Manuel is a professional organization that could offer part-time employment to our officers. The additional income could help fund their children's college education or help pay additional funding through their monthly expenses. I intend on working with our Human Resource Department to change the promotional process. Employees who were in Group 1 wondered how in the world they were skipped and a person in Group 3 was promoted. Deputies will not work for free on extraditions, and they will not modify their schedule due to a late arrest. I also intend on placing GPS tracking devices on inmates going to the hospital and going to court for trial. This is a very dangerous situation when we take an inmate out of a secure facility and take them to the hospital where they may have surgery or they may have to go to court. When they're in court, it's very dangerous, as we've seen, I think it was in Atlanta, Georgia, where the inmate escaped and he shot and killed several people. A tracking device, God forbid, if someone does escape, will be able to track them and apprehend them as quickly as possible. We have a fiduciary duty to protect the public. We must take every tool at our disposal to make sure that the public is safe. My opponent would like you to believe that he is the only person qualified in San Bernardino County to perform the duties of the sheriff coroner. I beg to differ. The executive staff would like us to believe that we've never had a qualified African man or woman to hold the position of deputy chief. This good old boy system has to change, and the time is now. Let's shatter this glass ceiling together. For those of you who are not familiar with the term glass ceiling, it is a term coined by the Wall Street Journal more than 20 years ago. And the glass ceiling is an invisible barrier that is placed by management of public organizations as well as private organizations that prevents women and minorities from reaching executive levels of management. My experience is I have 24 years of law enforcement experience, 17.5 years of those on patrol. I have earned 24 Grand Theft Auto Awards, and I led the county of San Bernardino for several years with this achievement. I have earned 8 Mothers Against Drunk Drivers Awards by placing hundreds and hundreds of drunk drivers in jail. I've written and served more than 100 search warrants. I have a Bachelor's of Science degree from Southern University of Illinois in Vocational Education and Training. I attended law school for 1.5 years at a California Southern Law School in Riverside. I'm currently enrolled in a master's degree program at Cal State San Bernardino for public administration, and I intend on having my degree completed in 2010. In dealing with budgeting issues, it seems complicated on its face, but once you've examined the figures, it is actually simple addition and subtraction. The difference is we are dealing with taxpayers' dollars that should be treated with the utmost care. Public budgeting is based on anticipated revenue coming in and traditionally run from July 1st to the end of June, the following next year. Revenues are estimated by economists, past budgets, and anticipated property sales tax. Once the budget has been approved, constant monitoring is required to see if some unforeseeable expenses arise. This is why we should always have reserves in place. Expenditures are the actual spending of the revenues. Our managers need to make sure all of our organization needs are being met. We waste too much money on water for landscaping at our facilities, and we should develop cost-saving ideas such as solar panels to save electricity at every county facility in San Bernardino County. All SEBA members will receive a ballot in the mail very soon. I intend on being present at SEBA when they count the ballots, and it should be noted that SEBA has always respected the confidentiality of our membership. Thank you very much.